Hello everyone. Friends who have made tempeh should know that we usually use plastic bags for fermentation, but plastic bags can bring health issues related to microplastics. In recent years, microplastics have become a significant health concern for humans. So this time I tried using breathable and eco-friendly purple clay bowls to make tempeh, and unexpectedly, it was still very successful. I also tried the method of not removing the soybean skins. Is there anyone else who finds removing the skins as annoying as I do? Alright, let's take a look at the process of making plastic-free, unpeeled tempeh. First, we need to prepare 300 grams of dried soybeans and soak them in water for a few hours. I originally wanted to make a two-color version for everyone, but the red bean one failed because red beans tend to get mushy easily when boiled in water. However, when steamed, they become very hard. So, the amount of soybeans used in this video is half, which is 150 grams. What about the soaked beans? We put them in a pressure cooker and steam them on the bean setting. After they are cooked, we need to drain them. Make sure to drain them a bit dry. If you feel they are a bit wet, you can stir-fry them in the pot for a while. Every time I make tempeh, I find removing the skins particularly troublesome, so this time I wanted to try the unpeeled version. I thought about slightly mashing the beans, which should help with fermentation. You see, I just mashed them a little, and that should be enough. Then we add a little bit of white vinegar, about half a teaspoon because I have 150 grams here. Then add half a packet of tempeh powder. If you have 300 grams, add a whole packet and then mix them well. Then place it in the purple clay bowl. The reason for choosing a purple clay bowl is that I think this material is more breathable, as tempeh fermentation requires oxygen. The size of my bowl is 5 inches and 150 grams of beans fit perfectly into 2 bowls, which is just enough tempeh for one person's meal. Then stack the bowls, but this time I added some fat in between. This operation may cause moisture not to escape during fermentation, so I will try not adding fat next time. As for the fermentation box, I use an incubator's constant temperature device. Combined with a food warming bag, I set the temperature to 38 degrees and it ferments for 28 hours. Come and take a look at the finished product after fermentation. I didn't expect that this unpeeled tempeh could be so successful. Although the coverage of the white mycelium is not as even as when using plastic bags, you can still see individual soybeans at the bottom. But the texture of the tempeh remains firm, and it has a rich mushroom flavor inherent to tempeh. This indicates that the experiment was very successful. But the most important thing is that we did not use plastic bags at all during the production process, which not only reduced the intake of microplastics, but also contributed a small effort to a greener earth. The finished tempeh can be wrapped in oil paper and stored in the freezer. Tempeh is a food rich in plant protein and probiotics, which is very beneficial for the intestines. Its texture is also quite unique, resembling meat, making it an ideal meat substitute for vegetarians. In the next video, I will share 2 simple and delicious ways to eat tempeh, so follow my account to avoid missing out on future exciting content. I am Tang Xiaoxian, sharing a healthy lifestyle. This video ends here, and I'll see you next time.